Hey guys, Hybrid here, and today I will be doing another character bio. Now this one, we did not originally think about doing this one. This one I'm doing just because I saw Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously. A lot of people saw that movie, did very well for its opening weekend. But Ronan the Accuser's in that movie, and I personally did not like how he was interpreted. The reason being is because I'm not a huge fan of the character in comics, but I do like the character because he has a lot of honor and respect, and I dig that. So the fact that that was missing from this character, the character in the movie of Ronan, he was more of a religious extremist, and I felt a lot of people watch those movies and don't read the comics. So a lot of people think Ronan the Accuser is probably a religious extremist, and not who he really is in the comics. So that's why I do this, and that's actually one of the reasons I make these videos, is to inform you guys on the characters. But yeah, so this one's Ronan the Accuser. It's not going to be terribly long because his history, his bio, so to speak, is very, very brief and straight to the point. So Ronan is a Kree. He's born on the planet Hala, so he's not human. He's not Atlantean. He's not Skrull, Shatari, Shi'ar, whatever have you. He's Kree. They're known for the blue skin. But yeah, like I said, born on the planet Hala, Ronan was well known for his intelligence, especially in strategy, which obviously comes into handy quite a bit on Hala because the Kree, at this point, are a very warlike society, especially because they have that extremely long conflict with the Skrulls. So when he was of age, he enrolled into the Kree's Accuser Corps, which is essentially kind of like their military. And he excelled as an Accuser and was promoted very often. He also had lineage to the Kree aristocracy, which, tracing that, the Kree aristocracy are like their people that were able to trace their bloodlines to the first Kree on Hala, like the first tribes, that kind of thing, which is a pretty cool thing to have. It's like if someone in America was able to trace their lineage back to like the founding fathers, if that makes sense. And obviously, I know the Accuser Corps is not the military for the Kree. It's just an example of kind of what they're like, to give you guys a good idea. So during a pinnacle part of the Kree-Skrull War, even though technically every other day is a critical part of the Kree-Skrull War, Ronan was sent in with other Accusers to help out with the war effort. Now, during this, the Skrulls began to head toward the Kree border, because at this time, while they were, in conflict, the borders were still there, and the Skrulls were actually, they had a few fleets heading towards or fleet of ships heading towards the Kree border. Now, this is very dangerous because potentially, by crossing the Kree border, that puts all of the Kree there in danger of the Skrulls. So Ronan at this moment destroyed every Skrull ship in that invading fleet, and this act of heroism actually got him promoted to a very, very high rank, which is Supreme Accuser of the Kree Empire. Now, with this, as being the Supreme Accuser, of the Kree Empire, Ronan was responsible for enforcing the laws and decrees of the Kree Empire. The only other being Ronan ever had to answer to at this point now and forevermore is the Supreme Intelligence, who runs the Kree, kind of like their emperor, so to speak. And Ronan, also, with this being said, he actually leads the Accuser Corps also as the Supreme Accuser. So Ronan has a large amount of honor serving the Kree Empire faithfully, and due to this and his reputation onward, he is respected and feared by many people across the galaxy. So let's get to his abilities here. Ronan has superhuman strength, speed, durability, reflexes. Also, he's very intelligent, like I mentioned before, and is a highly trained combatant. His armor also enhances his natural abilities. If I remember correctly, his strength naturally is 10 tons, but with his armor, it goes up to 50, which is pretty impressive for his armor, because by the looks of his armor, it doesn't look like it would do all that much to him, besides durability-wise. Also, he wields a hammer, which a lot of people know about. Sadly, he didn't use his hammer that much in the movie, but his hammer is called the Universal Weapon, and it's very, very powerful. It's where most of his powers actually seem to come from, such as energy projection, force fields, flight, and also a minor amount of matter manipulation. So that's really it, mostly for Ronan. Now let's get to the last part, which is to recommend the reading. So I didn't put his introduction stuff and all that stuff in, or not all that stuff. I didn't put things like his introduction to comics in the recommended reading. I put more of the meaty stuff, you know, the interesting stuff I know you guys are really going to want to read. So I put Annihilation, which is an event that happened in Marvel Comics. Then I put Annihilation Ronan, which is one that was more like centered in his point of view, so to speak, during the whole Annihilation stuff. Then I put the Thanos Imperative, Annihilators, and Infinity. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you guys later.